9 of Ghost of Tsushima every Saturday and Sundays. This is ZD, your host from Zombie Gaming. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more Ghost of Tsushima every Saturday and Sunday, be sure to hit that red support button. If you guys are new in the chat. If you guys are not new, hit that like button, tweet them out, share them, comment, add them to, as good as we can. If there's anybody in the chat that does have a Twitter and maybe a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment. You guys can also add me as JD Zach Dawson on Discord anytime you'd like. If we watch all the videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a comment, as good as you guys can. And if you guys also want to vote for the idol, you can do so by voting Aladdin at 29, Good Silver at 12. So, you guys have got Isaiah News in just a little while, so since I'm pretty much having my ass get up for my nap earlier tonight, and it should be alright. So other than that, how is everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are good, staying safe out there. As good as anything else could be. There's my video link if you guys want to look at it. But speaking of links, guys, if you guys do want to come up here tonight, if you guys want me to drop your channel link in the chat, let me know. Let's see if we can actually try to get you there by promoting our channels as good as we can. We actually are going to take a break from that. We're going to do, well, since there's no, since there's really not much in this area, since we're trying to find this one person, I guess we can maybe do, I guess we could probably just do the cost of the iron, I guess. And we're gonna actually fast travel to the, estate. But other than that, guys, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm hanging in there tonight. Get about 3 likes. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. From Zombie Gaming, he's the best of all time. At least no one has a good black afro. It's just like one of 2 characters actually. Also, next Thursday and Friday, you guys will get episodes back of Final Fantasy VII Remake. So right now, I'm also going to be tweeting out and sharing my love's link in the chat. So let's go and do that real quick. My love actually lost 29 supporters so far today, too. If you guys want to help her out, let me know in the chat. So there you go, guys. Those are the 2 links you can follow from Zombie Gaming in the chat. If you guys want to follow that or not. My buddy Zombie is actually live right now, so I can keep everything in check, keep the amazing stuff in motion. So last episode, we only had time to do 1 episode last weekend, so we can actually see, so we can actually see what we got going on. We were going to find this one person from this previous mission last week, but we actually really didn't have the time to do it. We were just trying to look for this guy. Just trying to find this guy, trying to see if he's actually been rescued or some shit, but I think we're going to try to see, since we're actually doing a different mission. So I don't see that being a difficult problem at all, so I can keep everything arranged. Isaiah News will be a little later, guys, since I'm just trying to wake myself up a little bit. It's like there's one thing that they usually wake somebody up, and that's either possibly loud music or relaxing music, which will bring anybody to sleep. Everybody's set aside and set to sleep, but I really don't need any of that. But speaking of that, finally my love and I had time together, so we actually had a good romantic day. earlier today after 1 week, since we really didn't have any time together since last week till later on earlier today, since so it's actually going to go have Azul Tequila. So I'm like, you know what I'm gonna, since it's actually been 1 week, I'm like, you know what, let's go and see how my opponent's doing. So other than that, I see what I believe, and you know, she wanted to have time with me. So I'm like, you know what, I'm not extending it for another week again. It's just not going to be able to start from there. But I am holding up okay, since I'm just also waiting for this damn virus to end the same way. But there you go, guys. I posted the 2 links. The first one is actually this new episode you guys are seeing right now. And it's every Saturday and Sunday, of course, it's Tsushima. Inspired by, it's actually been controlled by Assassin's Creed, which I'm so addicted to it. Hold up, guys. Baseball's 1 to 2 days a week. Tony Hawk is every Tuesday and Wednesdays, which the remake is continuing to do very well. Same time, same place. Heads up, guys. We're about to get a knifey murder. Like I said, guys, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, let me know in the chat and see if there's anything you guys would like to talk about. And also, shout out to my brother Gasly. Love you, buddy. Keep up the good work. No hesitation. Okay, headshot. Sorry, buddy. Sit down. I'm also trying to see if there's anybody else that's sending an arrow to my face a little bit. Alright, buddy, we'll see what you got. Oh, alright. Like I said, guys, it's been since last week since I haven't done a new episode of this, but, you know. My opponent is actually thinking that this game is going to win Game of the Year, but she might be right. She could possibly be right. But you see, guys, there's also other competition besides Game of the Year in that task. I mean, I do know this game is up for running for Game of the Year, since, you know, you guys see this on the weekends. And yes, guys, 7 Remake will be back next Thursday and Friday of next. Excuse me, a little hairball back there. And that will be next Thursday and Friday, since. And baseball will be next Saturday, managing the 14 and 22 St. Louis Cardinals, so I can get that series running. Well, remember, guys, also next month, you guys know what game I'm picking up next. It's actually one of the final 2 for this PS4, and that is, of course, what do you call it? May I ask? What do you call it? White Sox season on the 29th of October. As you guys also understand, that game's actually been approved. That day has been approved, so I'm looking that one out for sure. And then the last one, days after I pick up the PS5 as the #1 seed, I'll be picking up the last of Cyberpunk, and that would be on the 19th of November. That's usually a couple days before after what do you call it? Assassin's Creed Valhalla comes out, so I'm more prior to that. You guys understand the very first few I'm going to be buying first is Spider-Man Miles Morales and Assassin's Creed. But as far as Watch Dogs Legion and Cyberpunk are concerned, those are the only 2 I have to watch out for. I mean, I do know what those 2 games are going to go in that schedule, but I haven't decided if baseball is going to stick around by then. I mean, maybe not, but you guys are going to see some good similarity when I get that PS5, so we can actually talk about some current stuff going forward. I will also be discussing the best PS4 investments throughout the 6 years, and that would be by the end of October. By the time we actually rise up to that occasion, so, you know, get that in check, get that in mind. For those who have been sticking around with me, I love you guys no matter what happens. going into that PS5 this year. You guys gonna be? I'm hoping to have a good new layout, hopefully. Since most of us are gonna get to that good figure, so the 4, 5, or 6 figures, and we can actually talk about anything as long as we put our mind to it with God's help, and you know. Well, like I said, if anybody wants to come up here from Zombie Gaming, wants to come in the chat, want me to share the link, let me know. I do know my good friend, my good buddy, Deadside doesn't want me to, since he's actually on Twitch for the most part. So he pretty much does not need a link to be checked in. But I can share somebody's link and put it in the chat if you guys want me to. Let me know. We're not that hard to find with Zombie Gaming, which is actually not the dangerous thing in America. So, keep that in motion, keep that in mind, keep that in check. Let's go and get some supplies while we're in here. Possibly get a little more gold in here. So, as you guys may know, work is continuing to kick ass most of the time too, without any less credit. And, you know, I still do a little over an hour and a half of this every Saturday and Sunday. An hour and 20 every Tuesday and Wednesday for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 remake. Final Fantasy 7 remake is an hour and a half every Thursday and Friday. Baseball is usually how long that's going to be. Sometimes it's a few hours, whether it's extra innings or less than that for 9 innings. The Last of Us 2 is every 3 to 4 days a week, over an hour and a half too. So there you go, guys. That's actually a good opportunity right there forevermore. You guys are liking this format. I'm liking it myself, as always. So I can keep it every 5 games. So as you guys also know, that I'm still trying to beat 2 out of 5. As long as I beat 2 out of 5, I've replaced the 2 and put 2 new investments with something else. So thanks to my buddy Chaotic for that. But yeah, I do go back tomorrow, guys. Since I'm off at 5 tomorrow night, you guys will have another episode of Tsushima, and then The Last of Us 2 after 5 on Monday. So, one thing that actually got cleared earlier tonight was, my angel was wondering if I was going to come over tomorrow, spend a little more extra time with her, and I'm like, for $11.89, maybe. Anything less, I can actually wait till the next couple days. My days that I've got down for it, but we'll see. Dumb the bomb. I'll stay connected with them. I'll stay with him if he wants me to. Well, we're starting out the first 5 likes. Can we get 7 tonight, guys? Let me know. If you guys want me to drop your channel link in the chat, let me know. It's going to actually help grow together from Zombie Gaming, the best of all time. Then we can actually carry some good stuff in. Well, like I said, guys, I was going to do Final Fantasy VII the last couple days, but I didn't. I just decided to get a couple days of a break. I actually just needed a break for a little bit. So most of us have a good understanding point.
Come here and fight.
I'm also looking to see if there's any other enemies that's up here. I don't know if there's any more in here. I don't know if these guys are out of range. Okay, speaking of that, okay, there's that creep. No wonder he's actually hiding from that tent. Okay, there we go. It's a nice pickup. Sit down. If you don't want to be brought to justice, then why are you not having a less opportunity of shooting arrows? I mean, shooting bow and arrows is actually a really good opportunity when it comes to this, Assassin's Creed, and any Final Fantasy game that has that in the mix. But other than that, there's really not much concern on that either. So, I'm also at Zombie Gaming, so I'm a little bit back and forth so I can drop my link again. Okay, there we go. But other than that, everything's been good this week. Sponsors, there's other stuff too. My love and I have also been together for a good amount of 1189. Tomorrow, 1,190 tomorrow, guys. Since I go back 8 to 5 tomorrow, and 8 to 5 Monday. I may return to bowling on Tuesday, but I have to ask a guy by the name of Randy, who actually owns at the bowling alley, so... I don't know, to be honest, we'll see. I mean, my love and I were talking about this return, and I'm like, maybe, maybe not. We'll see what it comes down to so far coming up this week. Maybe. Or I can have my ass wait until this virus clears, so... I think I'm actually leaning towards that. I'm not 100% so right now. I mean, I'm thinking... I mean, some tells me I do want to return. A second thought, no. All I know is my partner misses me when I'm not bowling. If I'm always just watching the last practice, and that would be softball, so... But yeah, other than that, I'm always the legend of any bowling at this point. I still have a high abs of 223, high single 191, especially to that fact. So, yeah, follow, support, it really doesn't matter, as long as we stay together from Zombie Gaming. Everybody's always a family when you guys are in here, or more with Zombie. It's really all that matters, too, so, as long as it's not falling from the sky. You guys like Red Skull, Viking, my sister Phoenix, Siren. Those are actually my good sisters on YouTube. I mean, these guys are really nice people from Zombie Gaming. I mean, all I do is do what I have to do, and it's just to swap my link. You guys can also follow my pun too, guys. If you guys want you guys need a shout out. Oh, Salty Spits out of the corner, guys. This might be a dark night for these guys too. Sorry, buddy. I'm actually gonna knife one of these bastards too, if I can. So yeah, I'm also there in Zombie stream too. If you guys want me to drop your link and want to come up here, let me know. You guys will also have another episode of the Tsushima tomorrow night after work. After I do it 8 to 5, so. And what's my standard schedule, by the way, guys? It's actually doing quite well, and we're about to get IGN News started in just a second. I'm trying to see if my angel wants to come in here. She might be still having supper. I mean, I do know Azul Tequila is actually one of the goodest restaurants too. But it's actually almost beyond perfect too, guys. I mean, if any of you had, it actually will make our ass hungry too, so. Okay, can we refresh it again? If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you guys can send me out, tweet me out, leave a comment. You guys can check out my investments. But if you guys do want to follow me on Twitter, all you have to do is give me your first and last name information on Twitter. So we can actually share each other out, get our names out there together, and we'll see what we can do. And the idol is actually off for voting too, guys. It lands at 29, Greatest Summon at 12. So if you guys have any other questions on that, let me know. So we're about to get IGN going right now. So okay, guys. There's really not much to show for tonight, but allow me to demonstrate. Today is the for the coronavirus tonight. Today's September 26th already. Holy shit, guys! Let's go ahead and break this house. See what kind of stuff you have, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna actually just take a set right now. We'll get to IGN News in just a second after I explore this place. I guess we can just talk to you. Okay, guys, Cyberpunk 2077. This is actually my last pre-order on the 19th of November for the PS4. So basically, beyond the, there's actually going to be a figure, as there will be a new figure of Keanu Reeves' Johnny Silverhand, as this was revealed by Good Smile. My opponent was actually the very first one to be notified about this, but I don't know if he actually got the outside of the glimpse. So according to Adam Bankhurst, guys, a new Cyberpunk 2077 figure from Good Smile will let you add Keanu Reeves' character, Johnny Silverhand, and it's actually up to the mix, to the collection. Now this Johnny Silverhand figure, guys, is part of Good Smile's pop-up I'm trying to pronounce it a little bit, guys. Parade series, excuse me. It will cost a good amount of money, of $3,799 in the United States amount. So the thing about that, guys, I mean, I do know the inserts in between it. I think it looks good. Since it's actually coming out of Cyberpunk. And then, you guys may know it'll be shipped in March of next year, of 2021. But here's the thing about the pre-order period. Oh crap. So I examine them. As the period will, however, last from September 24th to October 21st. But it is also painted, guys, by ABS and PVC. It is a non-scale articulated figure with a stand included. Now the thing about the inserts, guys, it's actually scanned as 190 millimeters or multimeters with quotient. It also has height of 7.48 inches. Now that thing by itself, guys, I think it looks good. Since it's actually my last pre-order. What's up, Warden? How are you tonight, buddy? Like I said, if you guys want me to share your link and want to come up here and ask permission, let me know in the chat from Zombie Gaming. And maybe I can actually get your wish come true. For me, well, my ass is tired, but at least it's nothing compared to Ice Cube when he's actually getting fired on this day off on Friday. But but I do go back tomorrow, and then... Oh, you're resting up for the day? Well, I did get a nap. I also did get a nap in today, so I haven't had anything to eat. So after I do an hour and a half of this tonight, I will get a little something. So I pretty much will. So let's go back and investigate this card. So anything new today, buddy? Or not really? Oh crap. Looks like we have some notable enemies, guys. It's not gonna be pretty. Oh, thank you. I mean, one, you also understand I didn't do Final Fantasy VII this week. Why? Well, I actually miss having time with my pudding, apparently, ever since earlier today. This is still every 1 hour, so an hour each day. But, you know. But other than that, you guys will have Final Fantasy VII next Thursday and Friday. As long as I don't have to see if you guys can fucking wait again. But we are almost done with Part 1. Unless we are getting Remake Part 2 next week, as far as I know. Actually, not next week, but next year, excuse me. I almost said next week. So actually isn't one for next week, so... You know, the plan after I'm done with Part 1 is, even though it'll be a little more extra solid. But I'm also hoping this game is actually getting Game of the Year. But by putting things... Here's the thing, guys. My love is thinking that this game might win. I mean, if not this game, I'm thinking either The Last of Us 2... Well, The Last of Us 2 is actually on that list. Final Fantasy VII Remake's on that list. Crap, what is another game that's on that list? I think Animal Crossing's on there. I don't know. Especially with Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty is on the mix on the table. But it all depends, really. I mean, I'm up for anything for sure. Besides, Spider-Man Miles Morales is getting its very first spot for the PS5 this year. But yeah, it's definitely going to take out that first spot for sure with the big gigabyte drive. So I'm beyond prepared for that top seed. But my point tells me I'm actually getting much more closer and closer each time. And I really am too, guys. Trust me. I mean, I'm not messing around with the PS5. Besides, I mean a whole lot of business. I've gotten this far for the last 3 months, having this rivalry with the PS5. There's really no turning my ass back now. I'm telling you. But other than that, the graphics of this game is really good. You know, I've already had it since a couple days after July, so I've actually held this game since then. But I'm so loving the game at this point. Continue to like it. Like I said, if you guys want me to put your link in the chat, let me know. So we can actually see if we can get more people to come in here. Have you guys come up here and want me to drop your link? I'm going to do it on with Zombie again. Brother Gasoline is with Dual Wheel and my buddy Phil Gilmore tonight. Doing the 5 Power Hour on Twitch. This is actually a good traditional statement. So right now we're going to see if we can affect some of these guys with its tracks with the Mongols. Maybe in a 4-year. Huh. So you're actually getting the PS5 a couple of years, correct? I mean, the PS5, the PS4 is going to stay right where it's at. But as of this point, I mean, I'm thinking if it comes down to it, my point is looking to, like I said, she's looking to get a damn job soon. And that would be, well, she's going to be having a job meeting in a couple of days, like say on a Monday. And I want to have a IEP meeting on Tuesday. These guys also understand I'm off every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Prior to that schedule too, guys. I don't think there's anything rest to serve, as much as I would like. But it likes anything as long as you know what you deserve at this point. Let me look at Aspie93. Let me double check this person. Okay, I'm actually going to put this one right here. Zombie, the best of all time. Send my on Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. Thank you, buddy. I'm not going to buy the PS5. I'm going to buy a PS5 maybe in year 4. We'll see. I mean... Well, let me ask you something, Warden. Do you think Spider-Man Miles Morales is going to look very good? I mean, I would assume. I think it will. I think it's going to do very good. Same with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I'm expecting some good things. And, you know, we'll see if we can actually expand. How much I can really expand to it. Yeah, I still think the damn game's going to be very good this year. There's really no complaints on that. Of why Assassin's Creed Valhalla should not be good. I mean, I like Assassin's Creed. You guys know I do, from the bottom as a Christianity and a bottom anything to the heart. I'm telling you. I strongly suggest, and I always believe when I can see from that, but I mean, I'm gonna be loving Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Spider-Man. So we can actually see how much balance it can bring, what I can bring a lot of stuff to the table. It's like there's plenty, like I said, there's plenty of meat on the table. that will be fed, like say, Resident Clank Rift Apart for next year, Lord of the Rings Gollum, and what do you call it? Hitman 3 maybe, but I have heard from my sister Phoenix that she's only played Hitman on PS3. But the Hitman series is not bad, from what I've seen of it. Sorry, buddy, you're not slicing my ass again. So I'll tell you what, how about you go back to therapy and go to surgery class? I mean, go back to therapy class. Come on. Okay, so the fire at this bitch right here. Well, at least no one can kill Ramza and Zodiac 5 and Final Fantasy Tactics. We'll get back to IZ News in just a second, guys. Hold on. Just trying to get rid of these creeps right now. Which no one has to activate the brain. Well, with the PS5, you guys are getting a good new layout at this point. I'm still keeping it 5 instead of 6, since I'm only doing 2 switcheroos after this year. After we start the year 2021, so that won't affect anything. The way I did switch between when I was doing the when I was actually doing the switcheroo with Greedfall and Borderlands 3, so really not much that's going to be increasing after that, so we can get much more on track. We keep everything on track. I'm going to share my link one more time. So people can actually follow me on, come up here and see what they have in tag for me. Yeah, my buddy Zombie, he's doing some, okay, drop 1 supporter, that's fine. Down to 1562. So I've only lost maybe just 3 today, but we'll actually try to get it back up there. All I know is it just takes some time. Get about 6 likes. Can we get 8 in the chat? If anybody knows how to get me up there, it's Zombie. So, I'm just looking at some of these links that I'm looking at with Zombie. I'm going to buy it on PS4. The Spider-Man Miles Morales, for sure I'm going to buy. Yeah, exactly the same way. Do you have Dead Island 1 on PS4? No, I don't think so. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Dead Island, but I've heard some good things about it. I mean, from what I looked at. Even though the first time it came out was actually the same thing at the same time for the PS4. When they actually did a reboot on that since the PS3 and the Xbox 360 got started, I would assume. Yeah, I've never played Dead Island. It's got to see we have time of advantage. It's actually offensive time. As it has no energizing spot. Let's see my link again with Zombie so I can get my count back up there. Okay, looking at 20% more damage. Well, this actually can be unlocked if we had one more slot to that. Okay, okay guys, let's see what we're looking at. Let's go back to the Golden Temple. We have one upgrade that we have to do. That we really want to do at this point, so we can try not to jeopardize anything. So we can actually keep it on the lease. But at least it's not going to go to the down low at this point. So I play in a musical with a lot of money of a guitar and trying to play a good artist at this point too. So I'm back and forth. If you guys still want me to say your link in the chat, if you guys are in, let me know for sure if you guys want me to drop your link, so we can actually see if you guys want to come up here. Zombie's the best of all time, I'm telling you. No one should be able to regret anything. Let's go and get this comment. going to get this guy's comment right here. But Warden, how do you feel about Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Do you think that'll do very well? I mean, I would like to maybe think so. Besides, I don't think... I mean, even though there's some big wolves for early next year, 2021, I would assume it's going to do quite well and try to make a good difference. As long as it's not anything combined to that or 9 letters. Have you watched The Last Samurai? I think my opponent has seen The Last Samurai. I don't think I've seen it. I mean, does it have Tom Cruise, Warden? Because I, for one, don't think Mike Tyson is in that, even though he's a legendary boxer, so... Hold up, guys. But other than that, either way. I have pre-ordered the Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think I'm gonna wait to get that copy, because the only 2 pre-orders I only have time for is only, like I said, Cyberpunk and, Watch Dogs Legion for now. I'm going to send my link again. Okay, you'll link in the chat to one if you like. Okay, let's go and process number 2. That's the Kati 1022. Very good, very good. Amen to that. I don't know if there's anybody in there. Yeah, with Tom Cruise, yeah, definitely. At least Herbert from Family Guy is not in that. Besides, there wouldn't be for sure. I'm telling you. Yeah, Tom Cruise has some great experience. Besides, the only 2 movies that my love and I are only looking at is Top Gun Maverick, which that's going to be very good on July 2nd. Also, The Batman. I'm definitely watching The Batman for sure with Robert Pattinson. And I don't think Zoe Selena's actually in that mix. So I don't think she actually is, but good stuff will tell at this point if there's anything big at a different moment. Oh, you have Top Gun, correct? Yeah, Top Gun is actually really good. But when it comes to having a big singing career, oh my. I don't know if one of these guys knows how to sing in the, I mean, Tom Cruise does what he feels like doing. That's the important thing. And that's the way it's something to be in, honest for sure. But it's all good. Okay, enough chit-chatty on that. As you guys may know, old at this point, which is actually OLD, as M. Night Shyamalan reveals the title. As a teaser art as his next movie begins filming. Now the thing about this, guys, M. Night Shyamalan is, he's actually a legend of the, of a couple movies that I've heard. But I don't think I've seen any of the stuff that M. Night Shyamalan has been doing, but... Yeah, I already know some history on that. So, I think that'll be coming out next year, according to M. Night Shyamalan. It's actually, most of us know who he is. Prior to what he could be and what he has to be. Now let me look at this real quick. Halloween. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a good comment for this guy right here. Besides, as you guys may know, I'm not getting Five Nights at Freddy's, so I, for one, am not getting that. Pumpkin Jack, maybe. Yeah, I haven't seen any of M. Night Shyamalan's work. I mean, I know his work has been good. Has been real good. I don't think he's ever done The Thing. Especially John Carpenter's movie, which I think he has not. But, you know, it's one of 2. Hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to look this up real quick. I'll be with Zombie after I'm done doing an hour and a half on this. Okay, just going to get a little more flowers. Okay, there's also 6 reasons why people still get Breath of the Wild. Which is why I have no plans going back to it yet, but sometime I will. This is actually The Legend of Zelda. I do know Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out next year for the Switch. But I for one I am really, like I said, if I were to go back to that game soon, I think it would be just that. See how that's going to go. There's also every secret star location of Mario 64. Which I do have a copy on from the eShop. That I do have a copy of 3 games of Mario All-Stars, which is Super Mario Sunshine. That's right, Super Mario Sunshine and Super Mario Galaxy. Which I played a little bit. But Super Mario Galaxy is actually one of the goodest games in the Mario industry for the last 35 years. So the first time Super Mario Galaxy was out was only for the Nintendo Wii, before it actually got going. Length of Weapon I've heard. I mean, I've heard Length of Weapon's good. Probably between him and what's his other name? Oh yeah, Danny Glover. I'm sorry, but Danny Glover has good experience too. Besides, shit. Never mind. As far as anything else, so, The Wizard Season 2 is actually being replaced by the name of as Esco Actor. It's actually being removed. Okay, that's a long article. No thanks. I've never seen the series. Never watched the series. But I would watch Game of Thrones. I will get with that. So because I had HBO Max, which I have no plans getting that yet. Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. Resident Evil Infinite Darkness, guys, has been announced for Netflix. Oh my. Now this you guys may want to hear at this point. Since I do know most of us, some of us are actually getting Resident Evil 8 Village. This Resident Evil Village is going to be really good too. I mean, am I going to buy it? Maybe. I mean, I would have some good plans for it so far tonight, but I'll think about it for sure. I'll think about it. As you guys may know, according to Anna Bankus today, guys, Netflix Portugal has released a new trailer. A new trailer for Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. Okay, is there anything else? We have a new outfit. I guess we may have to get a little more external exchange. Oh, guys, I just want to keep an eye on these things too. Once we actually get these with Lamont of the Storm, Shadows in the Fog, and Chorus of Raindrops. As a new CG film, guys, it'll be featuring Claire Redfield and Leon Kennedy. Which I haven't seen my buddy Leon at all this week. Well, I do know he's actually one of my good 70 moderators in the chat, but I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him for a while. Now the thing about Crash 4, I don't think it'll be a problem. But as far as Star Wars Squadrons go, I don't know. That's a little hard one. I mean, that's a tough one for me. That's tough. I mean, would I be inspired if I get that game for sure? Even though I got screwed once. I don't think so. I don't think that game's going to have a spot at this point, as it'll be coming out with more actors as it will be next year. Now, as of this writing, the other Netflix accounts have posted the Twitter, the trailer, So it is possible, guys, that it was released before the official announcement was set to go live at this point. So guys, I think it'll be a little more horrifying to see what that's going to be about. But I do know Claire and Leon are going to be in it. They will be in it for sure. Because I haven't watched anything on Netflix yet. But the only thing I'll pretty much watch, the only one investment I probably will watch only for now, is Cobra Kai Season 3 by next year. There's also the making of Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack. That's interesting. And there's also a review of Parasite Killer. Parasite Killer, guys. Let me jump on that real quick. It's actually according to those scribbles. So Parasite Killer is an adventure for PC and Switch. 9 out of 10. That's good. Parasite Killer got a great score. One in the chat says, I'm gonna buy the Watch Dogs 3, Cyberpunk, Crash 4, Sidescream Valhalla, and Battlefield Hardline. Sorry to quote Battlefield. Sorry about that one, because I think I'm starting not to like Battlefield 1, because Battlefield 1 is actually on my eternal address on that. I mean, I'm not at liberty to get that. I mean, yes, Battlefield 1 was actually really interesting, but I've only played one episode of it. That was the only time I did. That was the only thing that I was trying to do, or what not to do. You guys can see yourselves. News. Never really want news tonight, but thank you, Flawless Ashley, for doing that on Twitter. Go ahead and share my link again. There we go. Like I said, if you guys are in the chat, you guys want me to share your link in the chat, let me know. That's my link. You guys can let me know if there's anything you guys want to put in. My opponent should be back soon. I don't know when he's coming back though. I mean, I do know I have had Azul Tequila as far as I know, but I haven't had any other restaurant besides that. Especially McDonald's, Wendy's, a couple of pizza places like Pizza Hut. Masinos used to be a thing. Papa John's, Lefty's Pizza, I believe, if that was actually in the different mix. Yeah, those are good. Those are really good places too, for a lot of us to jump right in and chow down too. So I will have a little more something after I'm done with this, and then go right in from down the tail. So guys, let me see what we got going on here. Not quite JJ. I don't think I have him. Okay, there we go. Now the thing about Crash Bandicoot 4, I think Crash 4 is going to be really interesting, really neat. To see how much how that's going to bring to the table. I have a little more of an interested thought that I might get Crash 4, but I'm not 100% sure right now. I mean, if I were to buy it, I would have to replace just one game in that mix, guys. That's with one investment. And I don't think it's going to be any of the 5 right now. One says next year Prince of Persia: Sands of Time is coming out. Yep, I did read about that. Yeah, the thing about Prince of Persia, it's actually compared to what do you call it? Dragon Age, the franchise of Dragon Age. I don't know what we're doing in here. Besides, I don't know where we can find Lady Molasco either. Let me go look up Nightcore ZZ here. Crap, hold on. Okay, Nightcore ZZ. Okay. Tell you what, can I do it with caps? There we go. Alright. I think this person's already been in tech. Remix of Cardi B, very nice. Yeah, Prince of Persia is actually another good franchise. Same with Castlevania. I don't know if that's actually the creators of Castlevania either. I'm not 100% sure if it might have been. But yeah, I do know what Castlevania is, but other than that, Castlevania is actually another good franchise too. What's up, Reyes? How you doing? How's Bad Boy doing? And tell you something else. I mean, there's really a big understanding point if Star Wars Squadrons would have gone a spot, but I did the right thing by getting not said remake, Tony Hawk. And there's also another game I have heard too. It's a pretty good score, and that would be what do you call it? That would be Definitive Edition. So good. Man, he's asleep. Oh, nice. So what have you guys been up to? Have you ever played Max Payne 1 of 2? No, I have not. I mean, I have played. I have heard. I mean, I don't know if I've really played. I don't think I played Max Payne 3. I mean, I've been wanting to play that investment, but I never had the time to get to that obvious choice if I really would have had something going along with it. But you know, it's just one of those games that's more of an interesting statement with plot, energy, good opportunities in that too. Let's see if I can get Best Friend's music here. Okay, there we go. Okay, can we get that capitalized real quick? Okay, there we go. Okay, the mods are here, exactly right from Zombie. The best of all time. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Max Payne. Now the thing about Max Payne, I've heard that franchise is not bad either. Let's just shoot the shit out of his horse. If he doesn't like his horse, that's his own problem either. Ah, crap. Trying to kick the shit out of me, aren't you? Okay. Let's see what you got. Raz, are you getting Crash 4? Or is Bad Boy getting Crash 4? I mean, I do know the levels are going to be very, very good. Some of them might be easy, might be a little more tough. But tough is actually not a bad idea. Did we already get Derek back here? Set up to Demon Dave, how you doing? Are you winning, son? Huh. Okay, we've been spending time with each other with over to celebrate for doing 3 years on YouTube. For me, it's still been over 2 years. The reason why I'm not going to Twitch is because, you know, it's probably that much as a mortgage to combined to. But other than that, as long as we continue to have great content, that's the important thing. Your brother is getting the PS5. All right, good. I am signing my #1 seed, the PS5, to a 6-year deal. Well, apparently GameStop would have had something to fucking influence, but I do know they actually are taking pre-orders soon, before the 12th. But I did hear something about that on IGN this week, from what I've seen. Okay, pros, that's what saying. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy right here. I'll just put a couple of emojis on this one. Get between the two. So I don't know, maybe. if there's any investment you guys want me to try out with the PS5, the only few that are actually in that mix right now is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and the other, I mean... Oh, wait a minute, I have to think about this too. I want to invest, what the top 5 are going to be in for that, to kick off 2021. Well, I do know Watch Dogs Legion will be in there. Watch Dogs Legion will be in there. Cyberpunk will be in that too. For sure. So I love the sound of that for sure. So that's definitely coming into big place on that. But yeah, Spider-Man's gonna have a big opportunity to reach that spot. Correct. Ah, crap. Well, at least I use a couple wind times to wipe something off their face at this point. But okay. Okay, Derek's already in the mix. Let me see. I did lose 3 of them today, but we're gonna get it back up there. And that's not what I want. What am I doing? There we go. I don't know, to be honest. Spider-Man I do think Spider-Man's gonna be very good to kick off 2021. That's gonna be very good. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is gonna be up into that big place and that big time opportunity with no costume included. Lord of the Rings Gollum should be pretty good too. Because here's the thing about Lord of the Rings. The last time I haven't gone back to Lord of the Rings was when I played Settle of Mordor. And that was actually a couple years ago. 2 or 3 years ago. But the thing about that is Lord of the Rings, it's actually started its own franchise back when The Hobbit was in the mix. Back when The Hobbit was actually in that. For sure, I mean, but let me ask you guys a question. Have any of you in the chat have played Lord of the Rings 2 Towers for PS2? I mean, I do remember playing a little bit when my dad had that PS2 system a long time ago. But I've only played a couple of parts of it. Maybe just a few parts when I was a kid. But I've never gone back into that mix, I'm telling you. So I, for one, have not gone back to that mix ever since then. Okay, Razzle Gaming, I'll try to get his ass too. Doing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, I'd like that. Very good. I'm gonna put wonderful on that. He put the Xbox ready. He put the new Xbox ready when it comes out. Yeah, that's coming out on November 10th with the S. I do expect to have that, have some Sunday best on that. Oh crap, guys. Waste no one needs a Tito. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there, buddy. Don't shoot that stupid arrow that you like so much either. These guys are not gonna let me shoot, aren't they? Well, that's their problem, not the king. Thank you, Derek, for doing that, buddy. I'm slowly trying to get it back up there so I can get 7 likes. Good. Yeah, I have not seen my angel come in the chat yet. See if I can give her another damn call again. Okay, there we go. I think she might be tired from Azul Tequila or something. I think. Okay, so the good arrow. So that bit's in the face right there. I think that was almost a headshot, guys. You guys will get some more IZN news tomorrow after 5. There's really not much to obligate. I'll try to make a good opportunity out of it. Well, my partner and I did have good romantic time together earlier today, and, you know, when it comes to anything, that's good. We actually watched some Aladdin earlier today, and, you know, good advantage in between, too. Always Spencer doesn't have anything to creep out with. Okay, the thing about this, palace... If you guys want me to drop your link in the chat, let me know. See if there's anything we can, discuss. It's what we have to think about too, guys. Keep rolling out good. Amen to that, buddy. Thank you so much. Okay, alright, heading out. Let me double check this guy real quick. Like I said, Zombie is so the best of all time. The best there is. The best there was. The best ever will be. Okay, there we go. So far for the temperatures, it's gonna go down to the 60s after this Sunday. Yeah, I think it's going to be this Sunday, as far as I know. Tell you what, I probably not waste our time over there. So let's go. Oh crap. Okay, we cannot fast travel if we're actually not doing much of anything. Yeah, I would love to take these guys to the park right now. Come on, come on. Oh, just nail me down with the stupid arrows if we like. That's not bad. I'm fine with it too. Get about 7 likes. Good start, guys. You guys are getting to Tsushima tomorrow, so and let's see if I can get a little more comments with Zombie here. So my link again. I'm gonna throw my left link in the chat again in just a minute, guys. So as I keep the energy going. Okay, oh boy. Techniques. Okay, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. This one has perfect prairies, recover a small amount of health. Unyielding sword prey. As you parry an unavoidable, unblockable attack at the same point too. At least it does not have any return to either. See how Tomato's doing? How to feel the hype for hyperscope, huh? Well, remember guys, the Zombie does not go live on Sundays no more, so it's not all too bad to keep winding the reins. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a few more links real quick. That will be on our way. My opponent's at 29, she wants to get it up to 200, so I'm going to get her fucking ass up there. Like I said, dropping links in the chat is actually a very good opportunity too. Okay, there's my love's link in the chat again, guys. Guys wanna check her out? Check her out. She's my future fiancé, so be careful. I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna do the Wind of Health. Follow the guiding wind to hot springs. Soak in their restorative waters to increase your maximum health. We are guaranteed to get that. These are pretty much for Heavenly Strike, Spirit of Yurikawa's Vengeance. And that's a little more vintage. Hold up, guys. Then we're going to go with Roll to access the ground to avoid attacks. Yeah, that's my love's link if you guys want to check it out in the chat, so we can drop more experience on that. Let me check again. So we're not much in the mix yet. as far as anything else is concerned. Get about 8 likes, can we get 9? Can we get 9 in the chat if we can? You guys want me to drop your link? Let me know in the chat if you guys want me to come up here. Come up here from Zombie Gaming and see if there's any Eternal. Get my link going in the chat. Wait a minute. See if I'm doing this correctly. Let me go back to my channel link. Wait, no. Let me go back to my link again. Okay, I'm gonna go Perfect Healing Parry. So that will have perfect parries to recover small amount. Then we're going to go with when it resolve. To follow the guiding wind to bamboo strikes. Is to increase your maximum resolve to set the target in the map. And we've got one more. Let's go ahead and do Dodging Slash. An evasive strike useful against slow-moving enemies. As long as it does not protect the tribe, I'm fine with that. As long as the situation does not get bugged. I mean, just to make sure it does not get qualified less than that, guys. Hold up, guys. Another stupid motorcycle that has a little more noise in between. Comet Bot 15. Okay, you are still fine. You, my friend, are fine. Okay, Gasper, I think I still have him. I would think. Okay, I don't think we're gonna waste our time getting that. Heavenly Strike. I think we're going to go to fast travel to Blossom Shrine. Blossom Shrine, guys. You guys are awesome tonight. Gonna bring some good stuff on that. There we go. Back to zombie again. Okay, Vamp Cove is still in tech. Let me check out Hans D. Yeah, there we go. Okay, speaking of that, what's up, Derek? Maxino, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the chat from Zombie Gaming. How are you tonight? It's good to see you. If you guys want me to drop your link in the chat, I'm a busy man when it comes to working at Walmart for the last 3 years, and guys in the chat with the PS5 and my Lebanese pizza. Guys, let me know if you guys want me to drop your channel. Drop your channel link in the chat. Doing alright, how about you? I can't complain. Just been keeping trying to stay safe as good as possible since we can actually get rid of this COVID-19. But let me ask you this, Derek. Are you staying safe out there tonight? It's been going on for over 6 months, apparently. All I know is my big mindset with my Angel is getting the PS5 soon. I'm not sure if you're actually getting the console or not. I mean, it's the only last console I'm getting this year. The way I see it. Let me go with about good work. But yeah, we always keep up good work when we're with Zombie. Do your best to stay safe? Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good to hear. So Derek, what do you actually do in the chat, by the way? Is there anything you do in your channel? Or not really? Thank you, Pro, for doing that. Stay awesome out there today, buddy. Yeah, keep up good work. Thank you, buddy, for doing that. Best of the West? I don't know how the fuck that's going to be in. But are you buying the PS5 on November 12th, Derek? Speaking of that, since you actually are from Zombie Gaming, I'm still at 70. What's up, Hans? Hello, new friend from Zombie. Stay safe. You too, buddy. Moderator number 71, Derek Maxenio. Congratulations. I never had a console. My parents never buy me one because they think it's a distraction. Well, I've got enough things that I'm considering too. I pay my phone bill 1 month in advance. This is actually renewed. I actually renew it before the end of every month. So I'm going to be renewing it, I would think possibly tomorrow. I would think maybe tomorrow. But Google Play, I've got enough money right now. I don't need to increase that set anymore right now. Disney Plus is every first day of the month. But as far as the other two bills go, YouTube Premium's every the 22nd, 1 day a month as well. Wait a minute, did I add you as my moderator? Okay, there we go. Moderator number 71, Derek Mazzanio. And you too, Hans. How safe are you right now? So you guys may know. Let me tell you a little bit about myself too. I'm from the state of Ohio at this point. And, you know, have been at Walmart for over 3 years, and I love what I do. I'm most likely a stockman at Walmart as always, and, you know, I love what I do. What's the entire time for any different end? So you haven't had your first gaming console, correct? I mean, have any of your parents got you started, or not really? I mean, my favorite console was the Nintendo Game Boy system. That's been another thing, too. Get about 10 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. What's up, Razzle? How you doing? I'm keeping at 71 moderators. No more set than that. As you guys may know, my point is getting my PS4 after I buy the PS5 and walk out the son of a bitch in hand. But yeah, the PS5 and I have been at this for 3 months now. I know what I can do. Everybody knows what they can do. I'm 100% Christian. But Derek, where are you from, by the way? If you don't mind me asking you in the chat from Zombie Gaming. Hold on, hold up. Oh, my point. Hold on a second. It's gonna be in the car with staff. Oh, thank you, Razzle. Now the thing about this, remember, this game is inspired by Assassin's Creed, so everybody knows Assassin's Creed very well. I like the franchise. But oh, you're from Indianapolis, Indiana. Damn, that's not bad. Not bad. I mean, I've been to Indiana. I've only my family and I were actually taking a travel trip, I would assume. But the thing about Indiana, it's the home of the Indianapolis Colts at this point of a football team. But I'm more of a Pittsburgh Steelers fan for over 11 years. It was actually black and yellow. Ben Roethlisberger's back and playing better than ever again, and you know, it's actually very, very fortunate like too. And speaking of that, Derek, here's my pudding. What's going on, baby? How are you tonight? We were just talking a little bit about you already. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can drop your link here. So Razzle, I didn't ask you anything yet. But let me ask you guys this. So Razzle Gaming, what do you do? Okay, Heavenly Strike, let me double check here. So look at some sort of a musician. So Razzle, what do you do? Did you miss me earlier today, baby? Please tell me that Azul Tequila was not bad. I mean, I do know it's actually one of the goodest restaurants anywhere in the state, but, you know. If you guys can support my point in the chat, please, I dropped a link. Derek and Razzle, if you guys don't mind. So follow back if you like. Let me check out C and B's real quick. Oh yeah, are you fucking kidding me, buddy? So you do nothing. So I thought you actually, so you're not interested in anything. Oh, just gaming. Okay. So you don't have a job or anything, do you? Okay, so I've been at Walmart for over 3 years as a car purchase stockman. For the last 3 years, I do carryouts. I do I sanitize first thing in the morning. When it comes to 8 to 5s, I do a little bit on when I'm doing 9 to 6s on every Thursday. That's why you guys can tell me if you guys think this is actually a pretty good schedule. I work Sunday, Monday, work Thursday and Fridays, and I'm off every Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So those are the only days I have off every week. Depending if there's any days I has approval, any popularity and time. Well, rate us. Yeah, pretty much. So Razzle, are you getting the PS5 this year? Or have you not had a chance to pre-order? Because GameStop is trying to get a little more pre-orders going. It's not a... Okay, there you go. My sister Phoenix. That's right, Zombie says no one can stop us from growing. Not even close. So, for those that are in here, Derek and Razzle, can you follow my button? I dropped a link in the chat if you guys want to share her out. It's going to actually continue to expand. We'll get about 10 likes. Can we get 12? Hold on, let me go back to my link again. Okay, guys, let's see if we can slice them. Nice pickup. Sit down. Keep up good work, Razzle. You can comment at any time you like. As long as you have your notifications on from Zombie Gaming and, oh, shit. According to People's Republic of China, I blame him for doing that. When I do the rah-ha-ha part, get ready. Rah-ha-ha-ha. Okay, but yeah, I did post a link in the chat. Razzle, did you do it or not yet? But always keep up good work, buddy. You can come back anytime you'd like to. As long as you guys have notifications on, that's for sure. Okay, let me see if I can get back low punch real quick. He's still in, please set up nurse. Oh, oh my. Hold on, baby. Do you want me to drop your link again? We have another 10 minutes. Hold on. Heist. Licensed Network. Yeah, I can get you, buddy. He's doing Crash Twinsanity. Never played it. Solid. Okay. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and see if we can march on these guys. Don't you dare shoot me that arrow, buddy. As long as you do know how to take any suits when you come into battle. This is actually another secret put in for sure. Yeah, but guys, Zombie does not go live on Sundays no more. So, since it's actually a little more sizable difference, it's actually a little more difference. Okay, somebody's already a little bit in trouble too. See this guy in the head. The guys don't. If you don't like standing up, why are you not taking cover and defending yourself then? Nice pickup. Get a win time. Oh boy, heads up, guys. Incoming. I thought I was gonna get a headshot on this guy, but he's not saving anything. But you guys are welcome back at any time. As long as most of us are family in here. Zombie Gaming as always, and you know, I admire him at this point. Hold on, baby. Let me go ahead and put a couple of love in a YouTube starting skid. All right, there's my love's link again. You guys wanna try to support it? She's at 29. So there you go, guys. We're at 11 likes. Can we get 12? Can we beat out 12 for the price of 1? Can we do that, please? So long as Zudi doesn't have to pay any cash once he's actually on the desk board. Okay. If you don't like playing records enemies, don't worry about what I'm trying to progress. Oh crap! Look out! Sorry, you lost your shield. Goodbye. I did hear that the woman that used to be the principal for Glee, she's actually going to be in yeah, I think he's a great guy. You have small and big samples out. Yep, the best there is, the best there was, the best ever will be. Just like Bret Hart from the World Wrestling Entertainment. Oh, shit. Well, there goes my bandana. Take your time, baby. Yeah, that's her link, guys. You guys can support it if you like. Alright, there we go. Okay. Stay in the chat, baby. If you want me to drop your link, I want you to stay in the chat for me. Like I said, my partner's getting my PS4 soon. Since he actually gets a damn job soon. By Monday, I would assume. It'll be very soon. And by the time she comes up with that money, she's getting my PS5. I'm telling you. No problem, isolation. Put my link again. Hold on a second. But anything I can do to help, pal. Hold on. So Derek, what do you think? Like I said, my opponent's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. She's more of a she's a Tigers fan like Detroit, coming out of baseball. With I manage the 14 and 22 St. Louis Cardinals every 1 to 2 days a week on MLB 19. Baseball is staying right where it's at. I mean, if it stays, I probably will get Crash 4 because I think that's going to have some good stuff to win. I don't know. Star Wars? No. My love is also a big Star Wars fan. Prior to anything else too. Okay, I got my link back in session. So Dave, how you doing? Let's see if I can get my link back in session again. Go for another mocking strike. Keep it at 10 likes, that's fine. That's okay. You guys are awesome tonight. That's all that matters. Everybody's family in here. As long as I can get these creeps out of here. These guys are really consuming my soul right now. Not today, buddy. No mercy. Come on. So now you got? Do I have to get rid of these bastards with this arrow? Huh. Not today. Sit down. Hahaha, yes. Sorry, Fawn from Family Guy. You actually are a good gentleman, but at least you don't try to ignore Buzz Killington or Peter Griffin on that. Not today. Oh, speaking of that, guys, I didn't tell you. I'm sorry. Family Guy is being extended for 2 more seasons, and so is the series of Bob's Burgers. I've seen Bob's Burgers with John H. Benjamin. He's funny. I mean, the show is also funny, inspired by that. I've seen Bob's Burgers. I've seen Family Guy for a long time. Well, giveaways probably not. I mean, my peers probably won't let me get a chance. Derek says, will you also be doing console giveaways? No. Well, for one, I don't have Streamlabs. I'm trying to get Streamlabs going, but I haven't heard from my buddy Murder Gaming for a while. So that's the problem. But if I do if I still end up getting Streamlabs, I might have an opportunity to see if you guys can help me out. But I don't know if you actually have Streamlabs, do you? Derek. I mean, do you have Streamlabs? That I can actually take super chats? I mean, when my brother James Cox was actually going live most of the time, he's been, it's like if anybody has a PayPal, you can drop their PayPal link. And if people do not have PayPal, they can super chat him one more time. But I usually loved my brother James Cox so much since he wanted me to drop my link. Since I'm actually one of his top moderators, I haven't seen his ass for a while. But you know what they say? He told me that he got fired from Walmart. He said that Walmart. He said YouTube does not pay the bills. Which I don't blame him. Okay, no problem. And yep, I used to have it, but not anymore. So, how does Streamlabs go? By chance. We're gonna stop you in just a second, guys. Tell you what, can we get a quick send-off real quick before we wrap things up? Then I think we might be done here for the night. Hold on. Okay, let's try to slash them. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes! Sit down. Derek, let me ask you another question. Have you seen Family Matters? Hey, good Wi-Fi and internet. Yep, that's for sure. I mean, with any new console that I've bought over the years, like say PS3, Xbox 360, I've held them with a combined total of 1 year. 6 months were actually combined between the two, and those two consoles didn't last very long for me. The thing about the PS3 is the fact that it's been having. My save has been frozen. I had to restart the stupid console twice. I mean, more than twice. And tell you something else too, guys. As you guys may know, we're actually G4 TV's coming back. That'll be coming in next year. So I'm excited to see how Xbox is going to be doing things. What's up, Lloyd? How you doing? Good to see you again, brother. But yeah, but Derek, you've heard of Xbox coming? Actually, no, Xbox coming back, right? And I think Attack of the Cell, maybe. I mean, the good stuff I've seen from G4.com is X-Play, but they actually did reviews for games in the past. They were actually funny. I mean, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb were actually funny when it comes to comedy and doing reviews. All that good stuff they actually do. Actually doing trailers. I mean, I think that's going to be interesting, too. But you see, guys, it all depends what difference they may end up doing. I mean, I'm excited to see what they're going to do. I mean, the reviews that they've done, you know. And there's also another show that actually tells a good story. And that would be, G4 Icons with Nobuo Uematsu Final Fantasy, Legend of Zelda, Mario, and I think it was also Phil too. Quiz Nation, no. I don't think that was actually another good thing that they actually brought into the table. Anything to prosecute or not eliminate. So I don't know. But alrighty guys, I'm gonna stop here for the night. I'll tell you more in a second. Hold up. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for me tonight. If you guys had a great time, let me know in the chat. If you guys want to catch more, go to the Tsushima every Saturday and Sundays. You guys really are. It's everybody, it's always family in here. For any episode I do, you guys are liking the format. I do new episodes of this every Saturday and Sunday. Derek, are you going to be in tomorrow night after 5? I'll be doing another episode of the Tsushima. So be sure to hit that red support button. If you guys are new in the chat. Most of us are always part of the family now. It was fun and nice meeting you, bro. Stay connected, buddy. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Leon, okay, what kind of set did you do now? How you doing tonight, buddy? Oh, anytime. But always keep up the good work, buddy. But how are you tonight, Leon? Sorry, I scared the shit out of you on that. Well, how you been tonight? But yeah, smash the like button too, guys. Tweet them out, say them, comment as good as you can. If there's anyone in the chat that could have came in, I can't complain, buddy. I'm about to get off here in a minute. But are you gonna be in tomorrow? But somebody gonna be in tomorrow night for the Tsushima. I think I will. I pretty much very well will at this point. Like I said, I will. If there's anybody in the chat that does have a Twitter and a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter, send me out, tweet me out, leave a comment, get it out there, guys, as good as you can. My buddy Leon is not that hard to find to follow either, with any temporary society or anything. Discord, you can follow me on that. Save your information with me on Twitter. See what you guys can learn from this too. Zombie's the best of all time. When we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a comment. If you guys want me to also drop your link, YouTube link in the chat while I'm doing the Tsushima tomorrow night, that's going to be a thing from now on. If I'm sharing links, sharing videos when I'm going live. Oh, you want to know my Discord? Okay, hold on. See if I can look at it. And I'll tell you in the chat. Hold on. If you guys also want to vote for the idol, I've got to get some more of you guys to vote for the idol too. Orlando's at 29, Greatest Showman at 12. Okay, Leon, it's Zach Dawson 1993 on Discord. And the hashtag is let me double check real quick. Hold on. Give me a minute, guys. Yeah, I don't have a hashtag at this point, so but I will be back tomorrow night, guys. I go back to work tomorrow and Mondays, and I'm off every Tuesday, Wednesday, and every Saturday of today. Like I say, you can follow me on Twitter. Send me out, tweet me out, leave a comment. Like I said, it's Zach Dawson 1993 if you guys want to follow me on Twitter. I'm not that hard to find domestically or anything else in between. But alrighty, guys, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I want to say thank you, Leon. I wasted not being sorry or not being really sad that you actually finally made it to the chat. Keep up the good work, buddy. I love you, my man. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Lord. Keep up the good work, guys. Thank you, Point. I love you. I will be calling you in a minute. See how you felt about earlier today, having an hour. Thank you, Razzle. Keep up good work. Hans, thank you. Keep up good work. Raz, Warden. Keep up good work, guys. Like I said, did I win 1? No. Never had a chance to play it at this point. Even if it's inspired by any franchise, it all depends. But alrighty guys, I want to say thank you, have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for another episode of Tsushima. As long as you guys come in tomorrow night for another episode of Tsushima, it's every Saturday and Sunday. You guys can check out my latest investments on my weekly schedule. Remember guys, I only do 5 instead of 6. That'll be the same thing for PS5. But alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good night. I hope you all enjoyed, had a great time for tonight. Be good to one another. Check this out guys, be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I'll see you guys after work tomorrow night, 8 to 5 tomorrow night. The same with Monday. Real quick, after 5 o'clock on Monday, every 3 to 4 days a week, you guys will have a new episode of The Last of Us 2. So you guys can check that out too. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow night after 5 to Tsushima. Same time, same channel. And I'll see you in the next one. And stay safe. And stay dry. And more importantly, always wear a mask as good as you guys can. Have a good night.